As you can see, at long last, I have finally traded out the scary basement setup. We are in New York City, and after so many random detours the last year or so, it just feels really good to finally be able to say that. We're gonna be here for the rest of the year, but the thing is, this is probably gonna be the last opportunity I really have to kind of quote unquote live here as a street photographer in one of the most legendary cities, obviously, to shoot. So it almost feels like I'm here to kind of say goodbye to a city that has meant a lot to me, and actually, now that I think about it, say goodbye to my home country as well. But that's a separate thing and a whole other conversation. Basically, I'm just publicly appreciating this opportunity and also stating my intention to maximize the shit out of my time here. I've got about 4 months to work with, and there's a ton of stuff on my list, and as much as I don't want to put all of this pressure on an experience like this, I think that sometimes discomfort and pressure can facilitate growth in certain ways that comfortability and being super chill and at ease just can't. I want to leave the city a better photographer and filmmaker than I am today. I want to be able to look back on my work from New York decades from now and have it still hold up. Maybe it's not the absolute best stuff I ever made, but something I can be proud of nonetheless. I have a lot of plans for specifically how I'm going to do that, and it goes a lot deeper than just going out to shoot a whole lot. I'm actually going to talk to you very, very soon about this kind of massive mindset shift that I'm in with photography lately in just a few days, so stay tuned for that. I also want to meet more people and just make more friends. It's been really huge this year to kind of build more community and kind of surround myself virtually with all of these people who do YouTube or photography video. I really strongly encourage you to go out and try to find that community for yourself, whether it's online, in person, whatever it might be. But it's been just really helpful to hear from people who are motivated and inspiring to me and interesting. It's just made me feel really lucky to form some of the relationships that I have this year. So I definitely want to keep doing that here. There are definitely a few people who I'd like to reach out to, and I want to make that a priority because it's easier said than done sometimes getting adults with careers all in the same room together. So something I definitely want to kind of hit the ground running with. I also want to push myself a lot harder to get out when the weather's not ideal. New York is known for a lot of things, but having really amazing weather is not one of them. It's got very hot, swampy summers and then just bitter cold winters, and not a whole lot of in between, with a lot of gray days, a lot of rainy days. I've spent a lot of time in Montreal and New York, especially in the winter, where I stayed home and I missed opportunities because it was more comfortable to do that. And actually, one of the things that I'm doing to combat that is to kind of change around my packing situation and my clothes and just have the appropriate layers finally at long last to get out there and not have to compromise or stay home when it's wet or cold or whatever. I think if anything, the work that you get when it sucks outside is even more special, because not only is the environment just drastically different in the way people behave and all that, but I think that there are far fewer people who kind of have the motivation or desire to go out and document when it's like that. I also just want to get tougher, more confident, more creative, more experimental. This is my third time here, and each time that I've been here has been for several months, so I'm not going to pretend to be like a proper New Yorker or anything like that, but at the same time, I know my way around. I'm in the same neighborhood, that I've been the last couple of times. I know exactly where I'm at. I'm very comfortable here, and I just kind of feel at home in a way that I only really do in Denver, where I grew up, obviously, in LA, and here. I think that's a really good place to work from because in some ways the novelty has kind of worn off for me over the last few visits. And sometimes you still have to look around and be like, holy shit, this is the city, like New York from all the movies and everything. Like, it hits you in weird places sometimes, but a lot of the time you're just like, I got a transfer at 42nd Street. I don't care that Times Square is right above me. I just want to find an A train or a C train and go home. So I'm not going to act like, watching the sunset behind the Manhattan skyline from the Brooklyn side of the East River and seeing the bridges and everything doesn't still, wow me and give me chills. Like, I love being here. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with the work that you get from your first visit or like a short trip somewhere, but there's also an intimacy that you just can't really get when you're being a tourist. And even though I still feel like a tourist in a lot of ways, I think that when you're getting your groceries somewhere, when you have like specific complaints about a city after you've lived there for a while, you get to know it on a slightly more intuitive level. So I think that is all just going to help me capture more work that's more substantial and authentic. And also, you know, not to get into it, but everything is about to change. Tiny and I have been talking about phases of life, and I think that this is definitely the ending of this one, the one that I'm currently in. And it's a weird feeling to kind of be aware of that consciously, showing up to a city that a lot of people dream of getting to visit and never get to. You know, I'm really, really lucky, and I'm incredibly grateful, but I'm really here to say goodbye to the city, to, you know, this part of my life. And you know, that's for a lot of reasons. I'm hesitant to talk about specifics because of all of the ways that plans and things have imploded throughout the year for a bunch of boring reasons that I'm not going to waste your time with now. But, you know, towards the end of this year, I'm expecting everything in my life to change. So more on that maybe at some point in the future, but right now I'm just incredibly stoked to be in New York again for the third time. I'm excited for the friends that I'm hopefully going to make. I'm excited for the photos that I'm going to take, and I'm going to talk to you also very, very soon about how I'm going to make shit that has more to say, that's more substantial, more authentic, because I've been doing a lot of thinking about it lately, and I think I've come up with a few tangible ways to actually make these things happen, not just write them down or think about them or talk about them, but ways to actually enact those things in my everyday workflow with photography, videography, and, you know, so on. So thanks as always. I appreciate your time, and I will talk to you very, very soon in the next video.